Parenting can push you to your limits, and recently I snapped. Not a big dramatic explosion, just a raise of voice, a sharp tone, a frustrated, "Can you just stop?" That came out faster than I can control. And the moment I saw Caitlin's face, my heart sank. It wasn't anger anymore, it was regret. We were already having one of those days. Chi Jr. had been fussing all night. Caden spilled cereal and stared at it. Caitlin was whining over her homework, and we were both exhausted, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I kept telling myself, just stay calm, breathe, don't take it out on them. But it built up, every tiny moment at a time. And then suddenly, I lost it. My voice gets louder, my tone got cold, and even though I didn't scream, I knew I crossed the line. I kept replaying the moment in my head, thinking, why couldn't I control myself? They're just kids. She's just asking for help. I looked at Caitlin later that night while she was sleeping, and I kept thinking, she deserves better, and I should have done better. We are trying to raise emotionally healthy kids, talking about gentle parenting, respect, and connection, and I couldn't even keep my cool over a simple thing. But you know what I realized? We are not perfect, and our kids don't need perfect. They need real. They need to see that we messed up and we own up. The next day, I sat with Caitlin and said, Papa was really tired, but that wasn't an excuse. I shouldn't have spoken to you like that. I'm sorry. And she nodded. She forgave me in 2 seconds. Kids are amazing like that. But more importantly, she saw something. She saw that an adult taking responsibility. Not to blame her, not to brush it off either, but just own it. We have to unlearn this idea that losing it makes us a bad parents. It doesn't. What matters is what happens after. Do we pretend it didn't happen? Or do we repair? Do we model emotional regulation? Or just demand it from our kids while not practicing it ourselves? We are learning that failure is part of parenting. Not the end of the road, but part of the process. Because every time we messed up and come back with honesty and care, we build trust. Not perfection, trust. So yeah, I lost my temper and I felt like a failure. But then I remember, this is what growth looks like. It's messy, awkward, honest, and human. If you have ever raised your voice and hated yourself after, just remember, the most powerful parenting moment isn't when you get it all right. It's when you make it right.